Life, Real Crime is a true crime podcast brought to you by Woody Overton and executive producer Toby Tomplay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney prior to and during any questioning. You can't afford one, the court will appoint one for you. You understand your rights?
Your crime spree was over, son. Yeah, you thought you had it licked, but Detective Overton made you sugar turn to shit. Get ready to have a good time with real life, real crime.
Hello, everybody. It's Woody Overton, your host of Real Life, Real Crime, the podcast. And finally, after all this time, after all the trials and struggles, we are going to get to do a live show, which, as y'all know, most of you know, lifers, that's the Real Life, Real Crime second annual KREWE Bash, and that is the party of all parties, the monster throwdown, if you will, and it's going to be June the 19th at the Texas Club, the world-famous Texas Club in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about it. The tickets for the general public are going on sale now, and we are still under COVID restrictions, okay? So I'm going to explain to you how it works. We had 250 tickets originally to sell for this event. Now, the Texas Club holds up to 1,500 people. The reason we only have 250 to sell initially is because the governor has opened all bars back up, but they are only at seated capacity. Now, we fully expect that because the restrictions are loosening and COVID is going down, whether it's because of the shots or herd immunity, whatever, I don't care. I'm just glad it's getting better. And what we fully expect in May, the governor is going to have to release restrictions some more, and again in June. So we expect to be at full capacity, but for right now, we had 250 tickets to sell. Now we had our VIP section with Peep and Tom level patrons. We appreciate y'all. You're awesome. You rock. You got the advance notice, and those sold out, y'all. But the tickets, the other 200 tickets, they've been on sale. We notified y'all through the KREWE page and everywhere last night, and there's not that many left, y'all. So I'm doing this commercials so you can hear it. If you want your tickets, get it now. You can go to RLRC KREWE, KREWE bash.eventbrite.com. So it's RLRC KREWE bash.eventbrite.com. and purchase your tickets. They're $40 a piece, and then let me tell you what you get. 7 o'clock on the 19th, the doors are going to open. It's the Texas Club. You'll be able to come in, get your spot, wherever it's going to be, and I'm probably going to take the stage about 8, maybe 8:15, 8:30. Not sure yet, but no later than 8:30, I would think. And I'm going to do a never-before-heard live adult version of a podcast. And warning, it's going to be full of murder and sex and probably some drugs and shit. It's going to be, I'm sure there'll be some Woodyisms in it or whatever, shit that you never heard before. It's definitely be a story you never heard before, one I've been holding on to, one of my, I can't say favorites, but one of my best. So I'm going to rock the stage. We're going to have a blast. And then I'm going to get off the stage, and then the Chase Tyler Band is going to perform for several hours. And if you haven't seen Chase Tyler play, he doesn't just play. He puts on a concert, okay? My son got to go to this concert last weekend, or one of his shows last weekend. He was like, holy smokes, Dad. He said that was amazing. It was more like a concert, right? So Chase and them are going to kill it, and including he's got a new single out.
Hey, y'all, let me tell you about Gobble. All Gobble meal kits are pre-prepped. That means less work for you and less waste in your kitchen. Their meal kits include everything you need so you can save time at the store or just skip that trip entirely. I got the box in and I had 3 different meals. I had a Kung Pao chicken, crispy fish tacos, and a beef bourguignon, however you say it. But let me tell you about the classic beef bourguignon. Look, it came with beef pot roast and a beef broth concentrate, red wine demi-glaze, cremini mushrooms, cipollone onions, mashed potatoes, baby carrots, and rosemary thyme butter. It was so easy to make. Literally like 15 minutes it took Cindy. And let me tell you something, and all the dishes were fire, but this thing was like a taste explosion in my mouth. It's just unreal. We got to spend more time together and more time doing the things we love because everything came in this one single box right to my door. So see what a difference Gobble will make for your household. Right now, they're offering my listeners a fantastic limited time deal. You get $120 off across 4 boxes plus free shipping and free cookies. And let me tell you, those cookies, I ate one that was sin baked and it was delicious. Go to gobble.com/reallife. That's GOBBLE.com/real life for $120 off your first 4 boxes. This offer is not available on the home site, so don't miss out. This is genius. It's taste explosions in your mouth like you never had. Spark something uncommon this holiday with just the right gift from Uncommon Goods. The busy holiday season is here, and Uncommon Goods makes it less stressful with incredible hand-picked gifts for everyone on your list, all in one spot. Gifts to spark joy, wonder, delight, and that's exactly what I wanted feeling. Hey, y'all, I ordered a super cool piece. It's a candle with a sculpture of LSU's Tiger Stadium on top of it. And each officially licensed laser cut wooden replica features up to 4 layers of detail, creating a bird's eye view of a specific football field, seating section, and more. And every label includes your stadium's name, the team's logo, and school location. And it has a coconut, soy, vegan wax infused with sandalwood smell that creates tailgates and touchdown scent profile, reminiscent of game day. It's invigorating like fresh cut grass and nostalgic like smoke from a pre-game grill, and calming like the crisp autumn air of a new semester on campus. Y'all, I love it. I have it at the base of my TV, and I'm ready to watch the Tigers play on Saturday night, right? Uncommon Goods. Look, when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. And many of their handcrafted products are made in small batches. So shop now before they sell out this holiday season. Uncommon Goods looks for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the U.S. They have the most meaningful, out of the ordinary gifts anywhere. They even have gifts you can personalize. From holiday hosts and hostess gift to the coolest finds for kids, to hits for everyone from the book lovers to diehard sports fans. Uncommon Goods has something for everyone, not the same old selections you can just find anywhere. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3 million to date. So to get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/RLRC. That's uncommongoods.com/RLRC for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary.
Garth kind of night, which he'll be playing live on stage that night also. But they perform, they rock it. I mean, it's a hell of a good time. So during that time, I'm going to, just like last year for the KREWE Bash, I'm going to have a station set up, and I'm gonna every one of you that wants to meet me or take a photograph or get an autograph or a combination thereof, I'm going to do that. I don't care if it takes all night long. Everybody will have access to me, and it's because I love y'all. And I appreciate you. And, you know, we have people coming in from all over the country already for this. So It's really going to be something special, really going to be a great time. I think the Texas Club is making a specialty drink special. We don't know if we're going to name it Murder Bayou or something like that yet, but they're going to make something special for that night just for lifers if you choose to drink it. But of course, it's full service bar, cash bar, and there's plenty of it. If you haven't been in the Texas Club, they've been doing it longer than I've been able to drink, okay? And they used to be my old stomping grounds back in the days. Every Wednesday and Saturday night I'd go out there. But all the best music acts in the world have played there, all the most famous country music singers for sure. And Chase Tyler was inducted into Louisiana Country Music Hall of Fame there the Thanksgiving before COVID started. So it's set up totally different than the Basin we played at last year. This spot, there's not a bad place in the house. The sound is going to be phenomenal. The wait staff is going to be phenomenal. That's all they do, y'all. And that's all they've done for 40 plus years is concerts. They know what the hell they're doing. This is going to be a totally different experience. It's going to be a hell of a great time. I know everybody's ready to let loose and party. And what better way to do it than at the second annual KREWE Bash? And we have a lot of stuff to celebrate. The first KREWE Bash, we were at 1 million downloads, and it was our 1 year anniversary. Well, couldn't have it this year when we were 2 years old, and we were at 3.5 million listens by then. So, but that's okay. We'll get moved back. I'm sure we'll be well over 4 million because you lifers rock. Y'all continue to share us with everybody. All our growth is organic, and I owe everything to you listeners. So I love it. And, I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed, but we're going to bless y'all back that night because it is well worth the cost of the ticket to get in. I can tell you that, $40, and you're getting really a double show. My show, and then world famous Chase Tyler Band playing behind me. So again, the doors will open at 7 o'clock, and they're not going to close, I'm sure, until 2, right? We're going to party all night long. I think the difference this year will be, where last year I spent the whole 4 hours and something at Toby Tom Play and then played. I was signing autographs the whole time. This time, maybe I think I'm going to get done hopefully a little bit early, and I'll get to get out on the dance floor and have some fun with y'all. And I think Chase Tyler and I might even sing a song together, which I have to be really drunk, but we'll see. But the Friday night before the VIP event, Peepin' Toms and the Dream Team, et cetera, will have access to me. So all those photographs and autographs will be out of the way. So hopefully it'll be, I'll be able to be in the crowd more. But if not, guess what? I still get to meet each and every one of you, which I'm so excited to do, to show you my appreciation and how much I love you. So really, really stoked. June the 19th, Texas Club in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And the tickets are at RLRC, KREWEBASH.eventbrite.com. That's EVENTBRITE.com. Now, I've also secured a deal on hotels through HIlton, which I've been a Diamond member for years and years. But y'all, I'm going to be staying at the HIlton Baton Rouge Capitol Center, same place I stayed last year. And it is at 201 Lafayette Street in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, why do I stay there? Well, you can't beat the HIlton, period. But I also stay there because they have a great bar, they have a great restaurant, and it's in walking. It's 1 block from 3rd Street, where all the restaurants and the bars and all that are. I mean, it's like the Bourbon Street for Baton Rouge. So you call the HIlton, and if you so choose, to make a reservation I'm staying Friday and Saturday night, but you can stay whichever night you want to, or both. And let me see, we can pull up the number real quick. The number. Hey ladies, are you feeling overwhelmed by hormonal changes? Well, you're definitely not alone. There are more than 1,000 hormone disruptors living in our environment right now. It's in your food, your water, the air you breathe, the clothes you wear, your skincare products. They all mess with your hormones. Then there's the natural hormone changes,
Your body goes through it, premenopause, menopause, and while it's a natural process, it doesn't mean you have to suffer through it. The good news is you don't have to suffer through it anymore because now you have Hormone Harmony, a formula made only with herbal ingredients that are shown to reduce hormonal symptoms in women of all ages. Hormone Harmony is not just a hormone support and supplement, it's become a phenomenon. Women can't stop talking about it on social media. A bottle of Hormone Harmony is sold every 24 seconds. And the biggest benefit? Well, my wife says it makes her feel like her own self again. And that's what women mention over and over in the reviews. And there are over 30,000 reviews for Hormone Harmony. And for a limited time, you can get 15% off your entire first order at happymammoth.com. Just use code RLRC at checkout. That's happymammoth.com and use code RLRC for 15% off today. That's happymammoth.com and use code RLRC.
That's 225, that's area code 225-344-5866 if you book direct. Tell them it's real life, real crime. I think the normal room rate is like $170 a night, and we have it for $119. That's the deal I worked out with them. If you book online, when it asks you get to the checkout point and asks you to use a code, it's RLRC to book under our block of rooms and get that, however much it is, $50 off a night or whatever. Great time. I'm going to be down there Friday night, and we're going to be partying, and we're going to be having a hell of a time, bar hopping, and we're going to start out with a little private party, but then we're definitely going out on the town, okay? And everything you need is right there. Now, that Hilton's probably a 10-minute drive from the Texas Club, straight up Florida Boulevard. It's a straight shot. So we may try to work out some type of shuttle situation to the Texas Club, depending on how many people are staying at the Hilton. And you can always Uber back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm going to be tore up. So it's going to be fun, and can't wait to see you all there. I can't wait to see. I got to see Chase Tyler Band play like 3 different times this year, even though with COVID, and I'm telling you, it's a hell of a show. So can't go wrong. Get your tickets now. I think there's only like 60 or 70 left, y'all. But I'm hoping y'all will go ahead and get them. And we'll close out this first block. And then I expect May 1st or the end of April, whenever the governor's going to do his next announcement, that he's going to release restrictions more. So once that happens, Chase Tyler and I will do a episode like this, a little drop, if you will, and together, and we'll talk more about the event and the venue. And he's played there many, many times, and we'll put the rest of the tickets on sale. So just in case, if it doesn't go, if something happens and it goes wrong, and we're only stuck to 250 people, then those 250 people are going to get a hell of a show. Certainly a hell of a show for the money. All right. But I love and appreciate each and every one of you. You got my hotel where I'm staying. If you come from out of town, that's personally what I recommend. Like I said, for the food and the atmosphere and the great bar in the Hilton. But then you have all the bars that are a block up on 3rd Street. And that Hilton is actually on the Mississippi River, y'all. If you're not from Baton Rouge, it's a great place to stay, first class all the way. And again, Texas Club, June 19th. Get your tickets now. I promise you they'll be gone by tomorrow. So I'm going to hurry up and get this commercial out to y'all. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, the 2nd annual KREWE Bash. That's KREWE. That's a Louisiana play on words for those you lifers that are new and don't know about it. It's the first KREWE Bash was a hell of a night. This one is even, we learned from our mistakes from last year. This one's going to be much improved and much wilder. And, you don't have to worry about it. It's not a bunch of young punks or whatever. It's adults, lifers, and we're going to get together and party like there's no tomorrow. So again, I thank you. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Get your tickets. These are going to sell out, I promise you, probably tonight or tomorrow. And then as soon as the governor releases the restrictions, Chase, Tyler, and I will come on here live together and tell you everything about it. I may even take questions from y'all ahead of time to ask Chase if you have any questions about the venue or whatever. And we will open up the rest of the ticket sales. So, but just in case, get your tickets now if you want to see the show of 2021. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for rocking the podcast. And until next time, well, I'm Woody Overton, your host of Real Life, Real Crime, the podcast. Until next time or ever, don't let me catch you down on Murder Bayou. Peace.
Get ready to have a good time with real life, real crime.
Real Life, Real Crime is a true crime podcast brought to you by Woody Overton and executive producer Toby Templey.